Okay, what I'm going to show you here is how to sport screen mount a RiderScan without having to buy a sport screen mount kit. A chap called Peter a long while ago said to me that he wanted to dash mount his RiderScan, and I devised a method where he could actually dash mount it. And then yesterday a chap called Colin had sport screen mounted his RiderScan by putting the RiderScan up near the top of the screen. So what I'm going to do is use both of those things, put them together, and show you how to do this really well. Now when you get your RiderScan, it's like this. These mounts are on the bottom of the tie bar. So the first thing to do here is remove these, and now you're going to fit this onto the top of the tie bar here. So I'll just quickly do that. So now the X key, the X bolt is at the bottom of the RiderScan. This is now on the top of the tie bar. So we're going to do the same to this side. It just really is a pity that we'd not come up with this sooner, but it's fantastic when you get input from customers and customers asking questions, and it gets us thinking. And it's took a while. The reason I've done that is so I can swing this further under, and this is now further back than where it was before. So what I have to do now, the side, this bottom piece, I need to cut that off with a pair of scissors, which I'm going to do right now. Get a pair of scissors and just merrily cut that bottom section off like that, and you do the same with this one. So now this will spin quite far under there. As you can see, it's not being stopped by that. That means that you can get your screen. Now this is the Gixxer screen we're using, GSXR 1000 screen, because it's got quite a tight arc here, as you can see. And what you do is, I'll turn it around this way so you can see, you position these so that they're fitting to the arc of the screen, rather like that. And just get this as perfect as I can at this stage, so when I go to stick it on, it's perfectly flat. Now you leave these reasonably tight, these bolts here reasonably tight, so when you get your position it doesn't move. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just hold that and have a look underneath. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now then, you've done this, you have to make sure you get it in the center of the screen. As you can see, it's kind of skew width, so I'll just line that up so it's sitting in the center, and I'll bring it forward to the edge, and that will allow me to tilt. It'll allow me to tilt the RiderScan forward. I'll tilt the RiderScan quite far forward actually. This may mean that it's overhanging just a little bit, but it doesn't matter. There's plenty of adhesive there to hold it. Now when you're happy with it, get a pen, when you're happy where it's to go, which I would say maybe about there, and just mark on the screen where it's to fit onto. Just check it again before you actually take the adhesive protective paper off. Just step back from it, check it's got enough tilt. Now that looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is just quickly, without moving the angle of these at all, is just peel the protective paper off. Now I've not moved these at all, Then I'll just position this into place. I'll just flip this over so you can see what's gone on the inside there. That's how it's fixed on the inside. There's a slight overhang, but it doesn't matter about that. And you may want to take it further out so you can tip this further forward. It just depends on you. But that looks pretty good to me. Yeah, if I was on that bike with a rake of that looks good. So that's it. Now the thing is, how strong is this? How strong is this adhesive bond? Well, I'm going to tell you now, it's exceedingly strong. You'll be able to go silly miles an hour and the wind is not going to pull that off. That is seriously well held on there. There's no way you're going to pull that off the bike. No way on this planet. That is held on very well. And that is an excellent way of sports screen mounting your RiderScan. And it will save you £16.99 because you won't be buying the sports mount kit. So I suggest, if you're considering buying the sports mount kit, I would probably attempt this first and see how you get along, and I think you'll find it's fantastic. That's it. Thank you to Peter and thank you to Colin for getting me to work this one out. Fantastic. Okay.